it's Melanie and my friend Donna.
Hi.
And today we're going to do a little makeup Q&A. I'm going to be doing Donna's makeup. She is not one that wears makeup usually, so we're going to have fun playing with some colors with her a little bit. And I've got a bunch of questions here for her, most of which are bookish, but some are not so bookish. And get to know her a little bit. So stay tuned. Okay, so Donna is super nervous about this because she's not one to be on camera and not one to do makeup. And well, she is not a bookish person, but I'm working on converting her. So I do have some bookish questions for her, but we're gonna start with some not so bookish questions. And I'm gonna start working on her makeup while I do this. So first up, I'm gonna put on the No Problem Primer by Touch in Soul. Looks like so. Okay, so question number 1 is, what is your birthday and what is your sign?
September 16th, Virgo.
Okay, so my birthday, as y'all know, I just had my birthday. It was May 7th and I'm a Taurus. I'm very much my sign. Are you your sign?
Oh, yeah.
I am bullheaded and stubborn. I think that's the same thing, but that's so me.
Yeah, mine's stubborn and more likely to be alone, so.
Oh.
Well, that's just because we're honoring.
Marty's a Virgo too. Y'all may not know this, but my husband Marty, he's also a Virgo, which is probably why the two of us get along so well.
We're easy people to love, but hard people to understand.
Okay, next I'm going to do for her foundation the Clinique Even Better Refresh in Neutral. And question number 2 is favorite color.
Favorite color? Green.
Green. Oh, that's perfect for what I have planned today. So what like shade of green do you like? Are you like an emerald green, a lime green, mint green?
Dark green.
Dark green. Okay.
Normally.
I don't know that I have like a favorite color. It kind of changes constantly what my favorite color is.
Mine kind of varies with the season too. Like during the summer, I like blue and bright pink.
Yeah. I think the last time I did a tag where I said what my favorite color was, my hair was green. It was like emerald green, and I said my favorite color was green.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like pink. I very much like pink.
Mm-hmm.
I like as far as clothes, I really like black because it's everything goes with black.
There you go.
And it's nice and slimming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next I'm using some loose powder by CoverGirl. This is CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in the color Translucent Medium. Okay, so question number 3 is, what is your favorite TV show?
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Oh, you like the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch a whole lot of TV, as they all know, and I've told you too. I really don't watch a lot. I don't have enough time to watch a lot of TV. Though one of the more recent shows that I have watched that I really enjoyed was Once Upon a Time.
Oh yeah.
I love fairy tale retelling, so I really enjoyed that show.
I like that. I watched it.
And though probably I think my all-time favorite show has to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
The show or the movie?
The show.
The show?
Definitely not the movie. That's actually where my son Xander got his name. It's from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because that's one of the characters.
Nice.
I tried to get Becca to be named Buffy, but Marty said no. He said that was just too much. Okay, next up I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. Question number 4 was, do you prefer to like watch single episodes or do you binge watch shows?
Definitely binge watch. I wait till the season's over and watch it all in one night.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I don't, because I don't watch a lot of TV, I totally will watch every freaking show.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I wasn't that way with Buffy because I was watching it as it was coming out originally. I hated that so much. Like, Netflix wasn't a thing then. You had to wait an entire week to watch a freaking show, and that was torture.
Well, with my 4 boys, the only time I get is at night after they go to sleep. So I wait till all the season's over and binge watch it all.
Okay, next up I'm going to use the ColourPop Disney Designer Collection with the Disney princesses. And we're going to do Chip here as sort of a base color. And honestly, I don't know what brush this is. I don't think it's any kind of name brand anything brush, but this is what I'm using for all the eyeshadow. Okay, so she said her favorite color is green, so I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Poster Child palette, and I'm going to go in with this green color here. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon. So question number 5 is, what is your favorite book? It can be from like as a kid or currently, or
I was always a Stephen King fan, so like that's mainly what I've always read, like The Stand, Demi Key, stuff like that.
Okay, so The Stand would be your favorite Stephen King book?
Yeah, like weird stuff.
Do you like to watch the movie to go along with the book? Do you watch Do you watch the movie before reading the book, or the book first?
The book first. I read my mom wouldn't let me watch the movie unless she let me have the book.
I'm kind of like that with Xander. If he's willing to sit and read a book, I'm so okay with him watching the movie.
Mm-hmm.
He actually decided he wanted to, at one point in time, watch it, or read It by Stephen King.
I like that one too. Weird.
And he read it for a long time. He got maybe, I don't know, 200 pages in, and he was like, none of this is scary, this is boring, I don't like it, and he just quit.
Yeah, but when you watch the movie, and you know, the movie's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I have to have really weird books if I'm going to sit down and read one.
So you like paranormal, horror type things?
Supernatural, like, you know, Walking Dead kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay, I'm going back in with the Disney ColourPop, and I'm going to do some Thingamabop, which is this silver, shimmery, glittery
Gray
color. And I'm just going to put that on her eyelid. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm obsessed with glitter. I really am.
Y'all have no idea. It's good though. It's cute. Makes you eat.
It's sparkly like me. Okay, because I like glitter,
She is about to so glitter me up.
I'm going to go in with the NYX glitter primer and this glitter, metallic glitter, in the color Lumilight, which is like pretty much this white, clear kind of glitter. Okay, so question number 6. What is the last book you read?
The last book I read is when I was pregnant with my daughter. It was Duma Key.
It was what?
Duma Key.
Duma Key.
Stephen King. It's really weird. Pretty sure it's what the name of it was. Like I said, it's been a few years. Wasn't able to finish it. Went into labor.
That'll do it. I don't know what that's about. I don't read a whole lot of Stephen King. I have a Stephen King, like a couple of Stephen King books, but
Stephen King's kind of warped. It kind of goes from, like on Doomickey, it kind of goes from one point and it's like a whole nother story and then it goes back and it's, yeah, different. Like I said, I didn't get all the way through it because of my pregnancy.
Okay, next I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I love this stuff so much. Okay, question number 7 is, do you have a certain place you like to read? Couch, bed, wherever?
Yeah, I have 4 boys, so I normally lock myself in the room.
I don't really know that I have a favorite place. What were you going to say?
I was just saying, the 4 boys, the only place that can be quiet is if I lock myself in my bedroom. They know if I'm in there, it's quiet time.
Mommy time.
Mm-hmm.
Before we moved, in my library I had this big comfy chair, which I still have it. It's just, my library's not set up yet. But I would like to sit in my big comfy chair. I'm not a really big read in bed reader.
Mm-hmm.
I can never really find a good comfortable position to get in.
Oh, when I say my bedroom, I usually sit in my chair at the end of my bed at my window.
Now I'm going to go back in with this palette here and do a little under eye fun. So look up for me. Okay, next I'm going to go in with, or I'm going to let her actually do this herself, the Too Faced Better Than a Sex mascara. Here we go. So question number 8 is, do you read at home or do you read everywhere?
Yeah, home. I spend a lot of time at home with my boys.
Okay, next I'm going to do a little contouring with the Tarteist Pro Glow to Go. As you can see, I use a lot of this. She's busy drinking over here.
Sorry.
Yes, this is the neighbor that I go and get drunk with.
And I'm not used to being on camera.
So I'm going to go in with Chisel. For me, I like to read everywhere. Like everywhere I go, I have a book with me. I'm constantly reading. Well, except for when I go over to her house because there's no reading over there. When I go over to her house, it's like 90s hits that we're singing at the top of our lungs, and it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And dancing.
Then I'm going to do a little bit of this burst here in the middle. Okay, next up I'm going to use this Cover FX palette. It's the Perfector Face Palette, and I'm going to use the blush here. Okay, so question number 9 is, can you read while listening to music or TV?
No, ma'am.
No?
No.
Me either.
It just like totally scrambles my whole thought.
Well, I can listen to music if it's like instrumental, you know, not lyrics. Like if it's just like classical music or something like that, I can, or like movie scores, I can listen to that while I'm listening to a book. But definitely can't do the TV, because with the TV, I'll just watch the TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't do either one. My train of thought goes, I'm out in left field, squirrel.
Okay, question number 10 is, do you eat or drink while reading?
Yeah, I pretty much snack all the time.
I'm like, I try to keep anything away from my books because I want to like take really good care of them. But if I'm eating something like, I can eat cookies or something like that.
I always do carrots and ranch. I like to have some just to munch on.
But if I'm listening to an audiobook, then I can eat whatever I want, which I'll do. Like last night, for example, I was eating my dinner listening to an audiobook, so.
Right, that would be different, yeah.
Try to consume books every possible way I can. Okay, so next up I'm going to use the It Cosmetics Vitality Gloss Stain in the cover Marvelous Darling. Okay, question number 11 is, can you stop reading at any time, or do you need to stop at a certain place, like a certain page or end of a chapter?
Doesn't matter with me. I can usually just pick up wherever I leave off. Lips, is that what you do?
Oh, I so cannot do that. Here, open up a little bit more. I so cannot do that. I have to end at the end of a chapter. I just can't stop in the middle of a chapter. It drives me crazy.
It's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like pausing an episode. I'm okay. It kind of does depend on what kind of like, you know, chapter you're into. If it's like overly like, oh, wait, I might need to finish this first. Yeah, then you might need to go to the end. I'm just saying, you know, I understand that point too.
Okay, so this is the last thing I'm going to do. This is the NYX Lip Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the color Slip. Okay, the last question is, bookmark, random piece of paper, or dog ear the book?
Definitely bookmark. Do not dog ear.
Oh, thank you. We might not be friends again.
Oh, I would be so mad if somebody dog eared something.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think? Isn't she beautiful? So we actually have another video that we're going to be filming together, and that was kind of why we were doing her makeup before that video, so she was prepared for it. So, did you have fun?
Oh, I had a ball.
Do you like your makeup?
Yes, I do. I love it.
And y'all got to meet my dear friend and get to know her a little bit. And I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a lot more of her in future videos.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!
Okay, the bloopers are going to be great on this. I just thought I should point this out.
Okay, next up I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow.
Okay, what's the next question before you start the camera back up?
Oh, it's already going.
Hi.
No, talk about bloopers. That would be a keeper.
Uh-huh. Yep, you suck.
It's funny. I'm just like you're like look at your lips are just quivering. You're like. I'm scared.
Told you I needed a drink. I know you didn't.